Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, what we doing?
We're doing viewer requests.
Okay.
They wanted us to put some Billie Eilish on here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And Billie Eilish is tough because, like, there's definitely some songs that you know. So it's, like, a little bit tougher of a minefield for me to navigate with you.
I have tried to listen to Billie Eilish, and I've had a mix of success.
She's very different. Like,
there's a song or two of hers, I don't remember the names, that I enjoyed, and I was like, oh, these are nice. And they weren't hits, of course, because you know me. I put on an album, and I'm like, I like track 4. And, like, that's all I know. So
yeah. Whereas, like, I know, like, the hits.
Yeah.
Like, definitely the hits. I mean, you know, like, the song from Brightburn. Like, Bad Guy was...
Well, yeah, I know
was
that.
Huge.
I didn't know that was in Brightburn, but...
Yeah. That was the end of Brightburn.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
He was the bad guy.
Well, yeah.
So we figured...
You mean that Superman story that I've read before, and they just called it Brightburn?
Yeah. That Elseworld Super...
Yeah.
That Ultraman issue.
There's been a bunch, but
yeah.
We're not here to talk about Brightburn, are we?
Are
we?
So I figured the best way to do this would be to hit her tiny desk.
Oh, yeah.
So
sure.
Even if it is music that we do know, it's not in a format that we know.
Do you know what tracks are on here? I don't.
I have no idea what's on this.
I'm very curious.
So, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So, NPR Tiny Desk. We love Tiny Desk. You guys love Tiny Desks.
Tiny Desks are fun, for sure. I also like that a lot of these artists play non-hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a big fan of just seeing what else you got. So,
yeah. This is one of those tiny desks at home because during COVID.
Sure.
I'm just a mirror. You check your complexion to find your reflection.
Her voice is beautiful.
It's really, really close to the album. Like, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love.
Oh, I love how muted that sound is.
My future, can't wait to meet her. I'm in love, but not with anybody else. Just wanna get to.
She's got a really good microphone.
She does. She's a really good microphone.
It's a super good microphone.
But her voice is just amazing. Like
Yeah.
Bad Guy's probably my favorite song from Billie Eilish, and it's weird because like that's not typically the sound. Like her sound is much more this.
Right.
I love hearing these types of songs because her voice is amazing, and I think on songs like Bad Guy you don't get to hear how good she is.
Sure, there's like some effects to the song and other things for you to focus on.
It's more of like just a regular pop song. Like this is not. This is
great though.
This is it kind of reminds me at least, and I know this is going to be a weird comparison, the Olivia Rodrigo stuff.
At least you didn't say Korn.
No, not Korn. In the way that like even stripped away, their voice is beautiful. And it doesn't have to need a lot of modulation or anything like that to just get this, just almost you're entirely too young to have this amazing, deep, like soulful voice kind of thing.
This is like a jazz club. Like, you would walk in and there'd be somebody.
And like she's still young. Like she's like 19. So like when this thing came out, she's probably like 16, 17.
Yeah.
So like. This is a 16 or 17-year-old just doing this utterly amazing voice.
I wonder what her big influences are as far as Like, how do you get to this?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty interesting. But
yeah, because she's been putting out music for years now. So, like, 14, 15, 16. Like, so when she talks about her future, it's like 22.
Yeah. When I retire.
When I retire at 25.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go fishing. Maybe.
But yeah, her voice is just utterly amazing. And I love how it lives in the space. The guitar work is really, really...
Yes, very, very light guitar playing, which is smart.
But it really adds to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
let's
take
get more.
Supposedly I'm lonely now. No, I'm
yeah, this feels like it could be a jazz standard.
happy without someone. But aren't I someone?
Like that jazz club, single light.
Yep.
Single light on the stage.
Yeah, like you wouldn't even see him, but you know he was there. He'd be behind in the darkness.
You'd see like a finger playing, and that's about all the light he's got.
Yep.
'Cause you're so handsome, but I know better than to drive you home. 'Cause you didn't invite me in, and I'd be yours again, but I'm in love with my future, and you don't know why, and I'm in love, but not with anybody here. I'll see you when
It's such a good mic.
It is.
Yeah, that's just
Obviously, we are not actually at Tiny Desk because this is a cardboard cutout of it. But it's still real. It's just not in person real. But I'm honored to be here. I've been watching these for years. We have both been watching them for years. And yeah, quarantine's been weird. I know you all feel the same. It's been weird. We don't know how long it's gonna go. There's barely anything that feels like there's any hope in.
okay. So this is the
But
beginning of quarantine.
I think the future is something to be super hopeful in, and you know, the
has
unknown
such a
and
soft
what is
voice.
to come,
Mhm.
and you know, just we'll be okay one day. Maybe not right now, but I think that's what has been making me hold on. So, anyway, yeah. So we're gonna hop into Everything I Wanted, which is a song we wrote a while ago. I don't have to get into a crazy amount of detail about what the actual song lyrics are about, but overall the kind of idea. Obviously, it's my brother Phineas. Real brother, and he's my best friend and always has been. And Everything I Wanted is basically about each other, and that, you know, we feel that we've always been there for each other. And I don't know, I think we all have or should have one person at least that makes us feel like we're never alone. And that's finish. So
Let's do it.
Oh, cool. They switched.
I worry if I'm that person for you.
All I got.
Irritate the shit out of you sometimes.
I love the chaos.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Now what you think?
I think I've heard this one.
Mm-hmm. This is a big one.
Honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might
His arrangement is beautiful on it, though.
thought I could fly. So I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried.
Her vocals are very similar for this, but the arrangement is way different.
I saw them standing right there. I kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you're here. They don't deserve you.
Yeah, they're like this.
I tried to scream. When my head
So even with her
went
voice,
over,
like giving you that similar performance, it's beautiful.
like I'm not
And it
just
fits even
somebody's
the very
daughter, it could've
produced
been
version of this
mine.
song and the stripped down at the same
But
time.
it felt like they were right there.
I do like the stripped down version.
Yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt.
So like, again, this reminds me of like the Olivia Rodrigo stuff in the way that like, you're so young, who hurt you already? Why do you have these people that are so young writing these deep, just like gut-wrenching lyrics sometimes?
I would like to think that some people can just really channel a thought and just really
Without
having to go through such awful crap. You know, they're just like, man, I'm gonna put myself in this headspace and write this song.
I hope that's what
I hope
it is.
so.
Because, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could do that back when I was in bands, but like,
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
also a huge angry asshole, so it wasn't as hard for me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think a lot of people are the really good musicians, really good lyricists, I think can really put themselves in a headspace and get out what they want to get out.
I hope so.
Hopefully not everybody's having a bad time, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a bad time. Better write music, I guess. Like that's not a thing.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But yeah, this is beautiful.
I know you would have a hard time putting yourself in a headspace.
I very much
you're
would.
so rainbows and kittens and unicorns.
I don't write sad stuff. Although, the Campfire Ashes stuff, people have been like, damn,
It's
that's
darker.
a messed up episode.
there
And I
you
was just
go.
like, yeah, you got it. And he's just like, you wrote that? I was like, yeah,
There you go. You learned how to do it.
I did.
You're all smiling. Murder and vile viscera. Yeah, that's fun.
A little bit.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, let's go.
I assume this is the last. Doesn't look like there's much beyond this.
Mm.
Don't lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way
I did like that she put a giant cardboard cutout of the tiny desk in the background.
you wouldn't wonder why
It's pretty good.
you're here. They don't deserve you. If I knew it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would
flourishes in her voice are just so beautiful, and it's such her. Like that's such a standard of her voice and her music.
Right. It's pretty great.
This would be where people are clapping and everything. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a bunch.
Beautiful. It's also only 2 songs, but like that was still so well done.
I mean, I know she's young, but she's got this very sultry kind of voice, and I think she's writing the correct music for her voice.
Yes. Oh God, yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
Like she definitely knows.
Like she could write pop songs and
she could because like we got
radio.
bad guy.
Right, but she could really just everything could be that.
Yes.
And I don't think that's creatively what she needs to do.
Mm-mm. And she does extremely well. Like I think she's a person who is very, very in tune with what she's capable of, and writes to that strength without having to worry about like, oh, can I do? No, I already knew where I could do with this song, and this is just a perfect example. Like vocally, she's not too far off the track, but with the stripped down version and the different types of sound from this song, you still get such an amazing performance from it, and it fits. Like she could sing that same song in the same exact way in 3 or 4 different styles of music, and it would still fit well.
Yeah.
And that's a quality that a lot of people do not have. So like hopefully we have her for another like couple of decades, and she doesn't like retire at like 25. Her music's amazing.
What would she do if she retired?
Well, she already has just dumb amounts of money.
Of course she can, but if she chose to retire, what's she gonna do?
There are people that do.
I want you to fantasy book her retirement right now.
She just
because right now all I can think of is like fly fishing, and that's just silly.
I can see her fly fishing.
You think so?
Just buying like a ranch that has a big lake on it, and she just puts a dock there, and like that's her day job.
Sounds
it's just
great.
catching
so
fish
good.
that she stocks herself. Like she stocks the lake because it's like I want to work for it, but not that bad kind of thing. Some trout.
She doesn't have like cool exotic fish that would never be in a lake.
No, because that's not her. She's not. She doesn't do the exotic. She was just like, I just want trout.
Okay.
But I don't want to work too hard for it because I'm retired. So like, stock the lake with trout.
Okay, not one weird animal floating around in there. Just a kangaroo.
Nope, just trout. Just trout.
Just a kangaroo.
Just trout.
All right, well.
It's such a weird fantasy booking. Anyway, this is beautiful. Let us know what you want for the next Tiny Desk. We can definitely do some more because like I love these.
Oh yeah, they're fun. They're always fun.
Like there hasn't been one where it's just like, that wasn't really good.
Yes, I'd rather not.
Yeah. So, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch me out on Capes And Scowls. Catch me out on Team Ashen on Twitch and Campfire Ashes. The links to the original video as well as the description down... Nope. The links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon will be in the description down below. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah.